English Listening Practice. Episode 1: The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Hello everyone, and welcome to another listening practice from English Learning Hub. My name is Emily, and today I want to talk about the 7 habits of highly effective people. These habits can help you every day, in school, at work, and home. I will share simple ideas, real-life stories, and little steps you can try right away. A few years ago, I often felt lost and tired. I would wake up in the morning, look at a long list of things to do, and not know where to start. I rushed through breakfast, left my homework at home, and once I even missed an important meeting with a friend. I dreamed of speaking Spanish well, making new friends, and finishing my tasks without stress. But I didn't know how to make these dreams real. Then I learned about the 7 habits. When I practiced these habits each day, my life began to change. I felt calm and focused, and my tasks got done. I built better relationships and improved my Spanish. It was amazing. Now I will share these habits with you. Let's begin with habit 1, being proactive. Proactive means you choose your actions instead of just reacting to what happens around you. Imagine you are in a small boat on a lake. If you sit and let the wind push you, you float without direction. But if you pick up the oars and row, you decide where to go. That is being proactive. In real life, being proactive shows when you set your alarm before bed instead of hoping you will wake up on time. If you want to be healthier, a proactive step is packing a healthy snack instead of waiting until you are very hungry and choosing fast food. At school, a proactive student sees a difficult task and thinks, "I will ask the teacher for help or find a video that explains it." That student takes charge. Just last month, I felt very tired after a long day. I could have gone straight to the sofa and watched TV all evening. Instead, I chose to go for a short walk in the park. In 10 minutes, I felt better and more awake. That small choice made a big difference. Practice being proactive today. When a small challenge comes, ask yourself, "What can I do right now?" and take that step. Now let's move to habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This habit is about having a clear picture of what you want before you start. Imagine you are drawing a picture. You might decide you want a sunny day scene with green trees and blue sky. With that image, you choose the right colors and shapes. In life, having a clear goal works the same way. For example, if you want to travel to a new city next year, imagine yourself stepping off the train, feeling excited, and tasting the local food. Picture the places you will visit. Then you can plan. Save a small amount of money each week, buy a guidebook, and learn key phrases in the local language. Each step takes you closer to your dream trip. At work or school, if you want to get a good grade on a project, imagine the day you present your work and see smiles on your teacher's or boss's face. You feel proud. Then break the goal into small tasks. Research for an hour each day, write 1 paragraph, and practice your talk once a week. Having that end image helps you stay motivated. One of my students wanted to pass an English exam in 3 months. She pictured herself holding the exam paper and seeing a high score. She then studied 10 words each day, listened to a short podcast, and wrote 2 sentences each evening. When exam day arrived, she passed with a great result. That vision kept her going. Next is habit 3. Put first things first. This habit is about organizing your time. We all have many things to do. Some are urgent, some are important. Urgent tasks shout for attention, but important tasks help you reach your goals. A helpful way to decide is to make two lists, one for important tasks and one for less important tasks. Important tasks could be studying for an exam, finishing work before the deadline, or fixing a small problem at home. Less important tasks might be watching videos or scrolling on social media. If you start with the important tasks, you use your best energy and avoid stress later. Imagine you have a big test tomorrow but also a fun game to play. If you play the game first, you might stay up late and feel tired for the test. But if you review your notes for 30 minutes first, you will go to bed feeling confident and you can enjoy the game afterward. The reward is better when you finish what matters. Try this exercise tonight. Before you sleep, write down 3 tasks that are most important for tomorrow. Maybe it is learning 5 new words, practicing pronunciation for 10 minutes, and reviewing your notes with a friend. When you wake up, do these tasks first, and then enjoy a relaxing break. Now we move to habit 4. Think win-win. Win-win means finding solutions that make everyone happy. Life is full of relationships, family, friends, classmates, and coworkers. When both people win, trust grows, and the mood stays positive. Suppose you and your sibling both want to use the family computer. A win-lose outcome is one person using it while the other waits and feels upset. A win-win outcome could be, you use the computer for 30 minutes to finish an assignment. Then your sibling uses it for 30 minutes to chat with friends. You both get what you need. Another example is in a team project. 2 teammates both want to lead. Instead of arguing, they can divide up tasks. One organizes the slides, and the other practices the presentation delivery. Both feel valued, and the project benefits from each person's strength. In my old office, a colleague and I both needed the same printer at the same time. We decided on a simple rotation. I print 3 pages, then he prints 3 pages, then I print again if needed. This small agreement stopped the daily frustration and made our day happier. Habit 5 is to seek first to understand, then to be understood. When someone speaks to us, we often wait for our turn to talk. But by listening first, we show respect and learn the real message behind the words. Imagine your friend is quiet and sad. You might jump in and say, "Cheer up." But if you pause and ask, "You look down today. Do you want to talk about it?" your friend is likely to share more. Listening means watching body language, noticing tone of voice, and giving your full attention. I remember a time when my boss asked about a mistake at work. I was ready to defend myself, but instead, I took a deep breath and asked, "Can you tell me exactly what happened from your view?" As I listened, I understood the issue better. Then I could explain my side and suggest a solution. The conversation was calm and productive. When you start by understanding others first, you build better connections and find solutions faster. Habit 6 is synergy, working together to create something greater than you could alone. Synergy happens when people bring different skills and ideas, and the result is new and exciting. Think of a music band. One person plays guitar, another plays drums, and a singer adds vocals. Each part is good alone, but together they produce a song that is more powerful and fun. That is synergy. At school, a group working on a science project shows synergy when one student draws colorful charts, another writes clear explanations, and another presents the findings confidently. When you combine these talents, your project stands out. In my community garden, each volunteer had a role. One planted seeds, one watered plants, and one painted signs. The garden flourished because we all worked together and valued each person's contribution. Synergy makes teamwork enjoyable and effective. Finally, habit 7. Sharpen the saw. The saw is you. If you use a saw to cut wood every day but never sharpen it, the blade becomes dull and useless. In life, you need to renew yourself in 4 areas: body, mind, heart, and spirit. For your body, eat healthy meals, drink enough water, and move each day. A 15-minute walk or a few stretches at your desk can make a big difference in your energy. For your mind, read books, learn new English words, solve puzzles, or watch educational videos. These activities keep your brain active and curious. For your heart and relationships, spend time with people you care about. Call a friend, help a neighbor, or write a thank you note. These small acts build trust and warmth. For your spirit, find quiet moments each day. Listen to calm music, watch a sunset, or simply sit and breathe deeply. Reflect on what makes you happy and grateful. I try to schedule one small renewal activity each evening. Sometimes I draw in my notebook. Sometimes I do a short yoga session on my living room carpet. These moments recharge me so I can start the next day fresh. All 7 habits work together like parts of a well-oiled machine. When you practice being proactive, begin with the end in mind. Put first things first, think win-win, seek first to understand, create synergy, and sharpen the saw. You build a strong, balanced, and effective life. To start today, choose one habit. Maybe you decide to be proactive by planning tomorrow's tasks before you sleep, or you choose to listen first in your next conversation. Small steps lead to big changes. Thank you for listening so patiently. I hope these ideas inspire you to try these 7 habits. If you enjoyed this podcast, please give it a thumbs up, share your favorite habit in the comments, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click the bell icon to get notifications for new lessons. I look forward to talking with you again soon. Goodbye, and have a wonderful day.